Hi everybody, this is Dan here. I'm here at Punta Colorado. I was here in August and there was talks about doing work here and maybe after COVID opening it up right away. So I'm gonna walk around, see if there's any progress been made. But for my first couple of minutes here, it really doesn't look like anything's been done. Everything's maintained, everything's green and beautiful, but they still got work to do to the structures and the infrastructure and get it ready. But right now with COVID kind of shutting down everything in the world, I don't think the Van Warmer family is in a hurry to open this place up. But I'm gonna go take a look and share it with you. A lot of you seem to like the video that I posted from here in August. And I got permission from the Van Warmer family to come back here and take a look. It's November. I think it's like the 16th of November today. And I'm down here. I was just hosting a small group at Palmas. And this is where the legacy started. This is where Bob and Cha-Cha started their first resort down here. And then Cha-Cha went on to take over, her and Bob take over Palmas de Cortez when her brother passed away. And then they went and bought Playa del Sol. So this is where it all started. This is where their legacy started. And this is where I started fishing down the lower East Cape. I used to go to Las Serenas up on the far end of the East Cape, closer to La Paz. And then I got introduced to this area when I was writing for Western Outdoor News. I would come down here and do reports and go down to Cabo and San Jose del Cabo. But this is where I really cut my teeth in the East Cape, Lower East Cape, and just beautiful, beautiful area. So many rooster fish are taken here. So many rooster fish tournaments were always held here on these beaches. Just awesome fishing. And back then it was all pongas, no cruisers out of here. It was all pongas. So now that I'm older, I really appreciate cruisers. But I don't know what the plan is here when they plan to finally open it. If they're going to bring cruisers in here, I would think so. But now that they can put like a portable pier and all that. Back in the day when I was here, there was no portable piers. They ran the boats up on the beach and you got on and then they'd push it out and you got off the boat. They'd run the boat back up on the beach and you got off it. So that's the way it used to be. And now we're kind of spoiled how they have piers here and docks at all the resorts. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a little walking tour for you and show you guys different parts. This is the far end toward the north. And this way is toward Cabo and San Jose del Cabo to the south. And over my shoulder there is the dining room, the bar, and all that. So let's go take a tour, guys. For more information about this resort, I'll put a link down below to the Van Warmer family's website, and you can find out all about their other resorts, and hopefully there's information there about this place too. All right, let's go walking. Let's go take a look. Yeah, they have a lot of work to do before they open up. When I was here in August, I thought they were going to start on that, but as you can see, they really haven't. Supposedly the insides of all these rooms are all in nice shape. They just need some new bedding and stuff, and they're pretty well ready to go. So that's over here. Now this other area in the center here is where we used to have the famous evening dinners where they would do a lot of the grilling outside. It's a beautiful view here. So this is where they used to have a seafood night and rib night and all that. And they would cook in here. You come grab your food. And this was a big area. This other building here is the old bar. I'm going to try to get in there in a little bit. But spent a lot of time right here while they were cooking the meals and stuff. It's a great area. So this was the outside bar. And hopefully I can get inside. A bunch of you are asking me to see pictures from inside. You had loved ones and friends of yours that were in pictures on the inside. Some damage here over the years, the storms, the hurricanes. Here's a beautiful view you would have here. And over that way to the right is towards the lighthouse. And this whole beach here, all the way down to the lighthouse, outstanding rooster fishing. And it's November right now. Normally November is kind of a windy season, but not for this trip. We've had perfect weather. Have a light breeze right now, but it's early afternoon, kind of typical. And just beautiful, beautiful weather. There's the beach. And down there to the right, where the beach starts to the right, sandy beach, that's where we would normally board the boats. And they have a lot of rocky areas in front here. Great for catching cabria, small pargo. I'm sure wahoo troll around there too. Cruise it. And we would go out and snorkel and see all those fish. All right, so this is the bar to the left, and through the center doors here would be the dining room. So some days we'd eat outside and eat, but lots of times they had the food inside. So this would be the entrance here, and that would be the dining room, just all boarded up. This is all boarded up. Then this is the pathway to the other rooms. And just what we would do all the time. Walk on down here, get to your room, and then there was another building on the far end, another two-story building with a lot more rooms. Some of this stuff still exists. Here's the rooms. And they still have staff here keeping everything up, maintaining the grass, watering all the plants. That's why everything looks so green and beautiful still. Beautiful, beautiful view. There's one of the caretakers there cleaning up. Not very many people get to come see this place, so I feel privileged that the family trusts me enough to let me come in here and take a good look and see if this guy will let me inside the bar area so I can show you guys the inside of the bar, inside the dining room. Last time I was here I wasn't able to get any of the lights on in there. So my goal today, see if I can get some lights turned on in there, give you guys a good look. And hopefully this will all be open and I'll get to come for the grand reopening, share it with you guys. But down here in the southern part of the East Cape, this is where I cut my teeth in coming down here. Spent many, many years coming down here before I learned about Palmas and the other resorts in that area. So, just beautiful, beautiful resort. And as you can see, there's just no boats out there today. There's just, with COVID going on, not very many people traveling. And normally you'd see boats running around here all over the place. They'd still be fishing for another hour or two before they'd head in. Most of the boats here head in between 2 and 3 o'clock. And it's almost noontime here.